Welcome to Attican Plays Rise of Industry. All right, hi, this is Attican, and welcome to another Rise of Industry video. We've had sort of good news, bad news since our last video. We were doing a normal playthrough, normal difficulty playthrough, and we had Scheidler was our main town, and we had done clothing. And in fact, we had set up a full-blown summer clothes industry, a full-blown work clothes industry, and kind of offline, I had set up a full-blown work clothes industry, and a diner had opened up there, and we were going to do pizza. It was going to be so cool because I had it all planned out how we were going to do it to be able to bring in logistics and move stuff by truck and show you all that good stuff. And the good news is there was a new update, so we're up to version 6.3, and the version fixed a bunch of bugs and added some features. Nothing super dramatic, but it added some nice stuff, and that's the good news. The bad news is that now we can't play that map. We can't keep going with that map with the new version. I want to keep on the newest version possible, so we're going to have to start over. So what we're going to do here is I've generated on normal setting, normal difficulty preset. I've generated a new medium-sized map, and so we've got this city Iberia. So we're going to check it out and see what we've got. And we've got a diner, and the diner has one good product in it: berry pie, our as I call them, our beloved berry pies. So that's one place we could start. And there's actually good resources in this area too. There's coal and iron, which means we could do steel. And we've got the other stuff, some oil and what have you, stuff that we don't mess with typically. And a nice big area, 53,000 tiles. So nice area to build in. And looking down the road, that coal and iron could be nice on down the road. So now we get over here and see we've got another nice large city over here, Oberon. It has an ironmongery. Ironmongeries are way down my list of preferred businesses to start with, because as you can see, there's nothing here that's tier 3, and there's nothing here that's big ticket. You know, what's the best one? Ceramics is 150-ish, diodes 150-ish. That's just not enough money. We're not going to mess with that unless we had to. If that was the best option we had, we could make that work, but we're not messing with that. And then we've got a bunch of other small cities here spread around the map. And now the good news is, of course, with a diner, we are independent of research, because if we look at berry pies, we can research everything that we need. We don't have to worry about resources. So that's one of the main reasons a diner is a great start. So our deal here is we're going to do berry pies right off the bat and get some money going, and then we'll see what happens and see where we want to go from there. So let's go ahead and plop down our headquarters in Iberia, and I would love to just throw it on a little. Here we go. There's a nice little mountain for us to put our headquarters on, and we can look down on, as I say, look down on our domain, and we're good to go. Now, to do our berry pies, we're going to need 7.5 million plus probably, let's call it 8 or 9 to be comfortable, 8.5, 8.5 million, and that's to do one. And of course, we want to do 2 as quickly as we can to meet the demand, which is going to cost us about 15 million. And let's go back to 1, because that's our initial target, will be to do 1. And so how are we going to do that? Of course, you know what we're going to do. We're going to go deeply into debt. So let's see. We should be able to we get 2 good-sized cities, so we should be able to get 2 $10 million loans. That's what I'm hoping. And we can get one here from Iberia for 10 million. And we're going to run out the terms as far as we can. And it's only going to cost us $114,000 a month. So we'll take that. And yes, should I stop right there? And yeah, I will. I'll be a good boy. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to start queuing up the research all the way to berry pies. And what else do we like to have? We like to have decent roads. We're not going to need logistics yet, any kind of trucks or anything, but we'll try to get to that quickly because I know I've been promising that we would deal with that. And so we get berry pies. Is there anything that they're not going to give us that we need? That looks pretty good. Oh, we're going to need, let's see. We're going to need, yeah, we're going to want to expand our shore harvesters and expand our crop farms and our plantations so that we can build larger ones. So we'll go over here to fields and harvesters. Here's plantations, there's crop fields, and there's coastal harvesters. So a lot of research we're going to do. So bang, let's go. Let's start spending money like it's going out of style. And where is our little diner? The diner is over here in this corner, right there. So we could set up our berry pies right over here and have a nice clean shot in there. We could even give it a little improved road. No, we haven't gotten that far in our research. Here we go, we're about to. Let's give them a little bit better road. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, those clicks are the research finishing off. There we go. We'll plan on having our pie factory out in here and all our stuff right in that area. So that'll be good. Oh, we've already finished. Okay, good. And let's give this a name. Let's call this one Iberia, normal difficulty, and a diner to start. Okay. Oh, and we're broke. Oh no, I'm sorry. I looked at that number and said, "Oh my God, we're broke." Now we still have 10 million left from our original loan. Oh shoot. We're going to take out another loan for 10 million. Stretch out the payments. Accept that. Now we got 20 million. Now we can easily put in our full-blown berry pie industry. And so our target will be, say, right there for the final product. We can easily run water from here. So let's just go ahead and set this thing up. We need 10, no, let's just go ahead and do 2. We need 20 water. That's a lot of water. Okay. Would like it all to be, we may have to get some over here as well to get it all in the radius of a warehouse, because water distribution is tricky without the warehouse, because there's just too many things that need it, too many destinations. Oh, you know what? Oh, it didn't get queued up because we had too many things. I want that right there. I want the expanded water siphons. There we go. There's one, and we need 4 of those. Okay, it would only take 4. Now we're on normal mode. Now if we were playing in startup mode, this is again, I'll make my plea. Please show us these the green spots where you can build this stuff when you put this down to plant it. But all we have to do is a little bit of terraforming and we can put another one in here. So let's go here and make a little shoreline. I don't know if that's enough, but let's see. Yeah, that gave us one. There we go. Now we've got, that's 2. That's 2 full ones. I think we might be better off grabbing water over here. Let's see. And we want to take advantage of this existing road to save costs. But that looks, oops. Did it get, that got both of them? Good deal. So this, now it'll be interesting to see if this one delivers by going like that as it should, or if it goes down like, oh no, it can't. It can't. It'll have to go that way. All right, good. And the reason I was saying that is that the way the routing seems to work is whatever route, possible route you have at the moment you create this, that's the one it takes. It doesn't matter if you build a better one later. So that's something they might want to think about, is improving the routing a little bit, but what they have works just fine. It's not a big deal. All right, we need 2 more of these. I'm going to hold off on that till I see where the other one goes. And is it in range? Yes, it is. Good. And we'll put down 1 more. Before going to have to go right here. So we're kind of surrounding this iron ore, but I don't think, we may never need that iron ore, frankly. Oops, wrong button. Oh no. Now the iron ore blocks me from going through there, so that one's got to go. So we need 1 more for this guy. Okay, that's 20 water. I hope that was right. Yes. Now we need 18 wheat and 9 berries. Did we expand those farms? That's wheat, that's berries. Okay, good. And we might as well do this. We got tons of money, but we'll do this semi-intelligently. We will let the water run for a little bit, so to speak, and gather up some water in our warehouse so that the farms can get off to a great start. And we'll let that run for, let's get at least, let's let them run once, give them at least 20. Let's let them run 2 cycles. That'd be 40 water. That'll get us off to a great start. And we've got a little problem here. I didn't hook up one of my roads. There we go. So maybe we'll do 38 water. There we go. Okay, now we've got plenty of water to get our crop farms going. We need, let's do the berries first. 9 berries. There's 5. There's 9. 18 wheat. That would be 4 fields, 4 farms. Oh, and I almost forgot to put my required circle or rectangle around the warehouse. Okay, so wheat. Oh, nice job. Built the wrong building. Try that again. Wheat. That's 5. That's 10. That's 15. We need 3 more. Okay, there's our wheat and our berries and our water. We need 8 flour, 8 dough, and 2 berry pies. So we will wait, we will watch this go until we have about 30 wheat in our warehouse. Actually, there we go. It did not take long, did it? Okay, now we need 8 flour, and I'm just use that space first. That's 2. All right. Three, 4, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Little road between there was worthless, but there it is. And so now we will wait until we have some good buildup of flour. And our dough business is going to need 4 each. We need about 30 flour to show up. So here we go. And they're cutting us a break and making our food production speed up. And there we go. We've got a nice little stockpile of flour, so now we can start building our dough. I think what we'll do is we'll put all right, we'll put 2 like this. And we'll put 6 up there like that, sort of, kind of. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that road's meaningless but looks pretty. And so now we've got our dough, and for our berry pies we'll need 6 times 2. Once we get a dozen dough, we'll start our 2 berry pie businesses. We're already getting a lot of berries. Could even check to see if they buy berries here in the farmer's market. They do. And let's see if we're really making a surplus. We are not. We will not be making a surplus, so we'll just let those stay where they are. Okay, now we can start making money. So we're going to build 2 berry pie businesses. And set it up to deliver straight to our diner. And off we go. We've still got $2 million left. And I don't remember if did we take both loans? I don't even remember. Yeah, we did. Of course we did. All right, so we already have, what is this, October of year 1, and we have a fully functioning 2, look at this, green, 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 lovely, lovely, little red popping up. Give it some time and it'll all even out, and we should have, this is a zero waste system here, so give this a little bit of time and we should see green everywhere. Beautiful efficiency. Main thing, of course, is to keep these 2 green and pumping stuff into Iberia. There's a delivery, I believe. Let's see if we get our first sale here. Okay, we missed the end of October. We'll get our first sale November 15th. There we go, 1.39 million. So we covered our expenses, including the loans, in abundance with 700,000, and then we'll make pure profit on the next. Hopefully we got enough in there on the 30th to sell some more. We did not, but we still made a profit, and here we go. Now we got, okay, now we're looking good. All right, I take that back. We made $2 million in our first month of real business. So now we have a really profitable business running already. We've got full-grown berry pies, doubled up. They can match the demand here in, it's 1 for every 15 days for berry pies in Iberia. And we are going to be kind of printing money from now on, and see it's starting to green up for us beautifully. So this system will work, just letter perfect, really. And we'll get those berry pies into Iberia. We're going to be printing money, and now we're off to a really strong start in this playthrough. And I think we'll just stop right there and say, you know what, good job, we've got it started. We used a highly leveraged, aggressive approach. You notice we needed all $20 million to be able to do the double. Now, if we if we were on a map that only had one decent-sized city, then we would obviously take the $10 million loan and potentially a $5 million one if we needed it, and then we would just set up one of these sets. I think of this as 2 complete sets of berry pies. And if we didn't have the 2 10s, we would just set up the 1 and let the 1 make us money. We would do just fine with 1 because our expenses, of course, would be lower because we wouldn't have so many buildings to maintain. And we would let the 1 go until we build up enough money to allow us to go ahead and build the second one. But as it is, on a normal startup like this, normal difficulty, and you have a nice map like this that has 2 decent-sized cities that can give you $10 million loans, you can just go ahead and go highly leveraged. And look at this, we're in our first year, and we've already got a really profitable business up and running and making serious money for us. So that thing will be our foundation for all the rest of the work that we do. So hope you got an idea out of that on how to get off to a really good rapid start on normal difficulty. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it'll help you become a better player, and I hope you'll join us for our next Rise of Industry video. Thank you.